Hey guys, Aluran here. I have a quick battle versus Greendust. So let's go. He sends in his Kajondo. I go in for my Shekel. I expected the fake out or maybe U-turn or whatever, but whatever. So red card activates. It switches this guy out. I'm still pretty much flinched, so I can't do anything really. But he sends in it randomly picks out his K9, which is pretty good on his part. He goes for the close combat, and I figure, whatever. He's gonna probably switch or something soon. So I send in my stealth rock. I go in for stealth rock, and just so I can have some entry hazards. He goes for the fire blast, and it doesn't kill me surprisingly. So I just went off for rest to see what will happen. See what he was gonna do. Uh, because I figured I can get maybe a two-turn wake up. Because I was gonna get a two-turn wake up anyways. Um, so he just, I guess, used Morning Sun, and he now switches out to this dangerous leap that is a freaking beast, and I forget these evolution stone niggas are like just destroying people nowadays. So yeah, he confused me. I wake up and I just go for life gamble because my Shuckle loves to blow himself up because he doesn't have well anything else. I just wish he had more HP coverage and be easier for me. So I sent in Caliente thinking that the Volt Change would kill it, but like I said, Evolution Stone just makes it kill me and stay in. So I switch in. I send in my Licky Licky, you know, just to be silly as hell. And he goes to recover, and I'm like, okay, I can probably get off a nice fire blast. But I mean, look at this. It does crap. So I'm like, okay, damn, this is not good. And I just switch out my LOL weather. I just felt like this is stupid. Why should I keep him in? So then I send in my Regirock right now, and he goes for the Confusing Ray. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not worried about that. I get off one Claw Sharpen, which is good for me. Remember, this is my gimmicky Regirock. He goes for Energy Ball, and yeah, max HP, max special defense for the win. I survive it with like not even less than half, maybe I probably did like a quarter. But he switches out, realizing he can't do crap, and sends in this guy here, this Barungo. And I'm like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? Luckily, I hit myself because I was gonna go for Dynamic Punch here. Um, and he sends out Pronounce It. That's pretty original because no one can pronounce the thing right. Barungo, whatever you call it. So yeah, he goes for Will-O-Wisp. I avoid it, which is pretty good. But then I get Confused Hacks twice. I was gonna go for Thunder Punch there. That probably would have did a better amount of damage. I just switch out, because I figure if he's gonna go for another Will-O-Wisp, whatever. And I switch out to my Caliente. Now I don't think this is prediction, but it was a bad switch on my part. Period. I thought it was Will-O-Wisp again, and he gets off the Hydro Pump. So yeah, that kind of sucks for me. But he switches out for whatever reason. So then Sazendora, and I'm like, okay, well, good thing I'm using Volt Change because I cannot deal with that Sazendora. I don't feel like dealing with Sazendora. So yeah, I do my Volt Change thing and send in my low weather. Um, So yeah, this surprised me that he had leftovers, but he switches out into his Kajondo again, and basically I forgot what I did. I think I went for Power Whip or okay, yeah, I go for Rock Slide, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. I thought that um, you know whatever. I was like, oh snap, I thought it was Flying type, but it was just a crit. So I switch out to Suicune, and he uses Fake Out, and I'm like, well, I'm not flinched or whatever, and I'm faster than it. So right here, after the leftovers, what did I do? I think I went for calm mind. He goes for high jump kick, gets it, and it damages me. I'm not gonna lie, that's some hardcore shit. But because I realized it really didn't do much of over half, I just stayed in for the awesome calm mindage, and here's where I get lulls every day. Like he must be like some hit and a miss guy, and he avoids the high jump kick, which is pretty good for me. It's pretty nice. So I'm about half HP, and he sends in this as elf. I'm like, I calm mind once, and I have almost max HP to have. I should survive it, and I do with like 11 HP. I don't get paralyzed, which is good for me. I was contemplating on going with bark out, which would have been like dark type and times 2, which would have been 100 HP 100 times. But I went for a stab move, got the burn hack, which is pretty good on my part because I think bark out would have killed him more. So he sends in Assassin Door, and I'm not sure if I'm faster, but he goes for Earthquake, and that's basically gonna take me out. So yeah, Assassin Door. Anyway, so I send in my penis head. Yeah, it's not original. But he goes for Rock Slide. I don't know why I sent in this guy here, this alien looking dude, because he only has Charge Beam and like Psycho Shock, and I forgot that Assassin Door was Dark type. So I basically wanted to gauge how much Analyze would do. Basically, I mean, you know, so I don't know what I was thinking here, but I went for Barrier, whatever. It's stupid because if I went for Barrier first, then I would have had no problem taking that Outrage with like ease. But it's too late, and down goes my alien guy. So let me see, what did I do next? I think I sent in the thing. I sent in Regirock. Yeah, so I figure, hey, it's cool. He's confused. I'm gonna send in Regirock. I'm gonna go for a Claw Sharpen here. You know, so that I can get a Diamond Punch. He sends in Barungaroo. I'm like, oh crap, you know, I'm gonna get Hydro Pumped. And you know, so I'm just like, yeah, sorry for the lag. And pots, there we go. So he goes for Hydro Pump, and it does not kill, which is freaking awesome. That, you know, these moves are not taking him out, but sadly, not enough attack power to get at least a 2KO with Thunder Punch. I'm very disappointed, and I just go for another Thunder Punch, I believe, here. But no, never mind. I switch back, and I send in Cloud9. He Hydro Pumps, which is meh, because I have max HP, technically almost around max HP, max special defenses. But he misses Will-O-Wisp again, which is good for me. And I just take him out with the Power Whip, because that's what Licky Lickies do. They whip it out and slap people across the head with it. And I don't know if the crit mattered, but considering that Barungaroos are usually defensive anyways, I think it mattered. So here's where it all goes downhill. He sends in his K9. He's the Intimidate. I'm like, oh crap, here we go. So I switch out, and I'm like, oh crap, why did I do that? Because, you know, I don't know. I was thinking someone would be faster. I probably should have used Caliente last, because Caliente would have been faster than this Arcanine. I sent in a thing, thinking that I could take another close combat. I don't. And there goes my Regirock. There goes everything else. That's basically the battle after this, guys. So, comment, rate, subscribe. I need 2 more to get 100 subscribers. And just come out to Snow Point Temple, like you know you will. Anyways, good game, Greendust.